Wait.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to our channel. We're here with a different video this time. We're here with the summer transfers from last year, I believe. Yeah, that's it. So, Daniel Brown, take it away.
So Eric explained it perfectly there. Does what it says in the tin. Summer transfers from last summer, leading into this season. So we're going to start off with Patson Daka at Leicester.
Daka? Oh God, I've never heard that guy in my life.
Nah. Well,
I kid you not, I've never heard that name in my life.
No, I don't think you can call Daka solid. But and Leicester have been terrible, but you can't blame Daka either. That's I'm gonna say mid. But
I don't even know who the guy is. I've never who is that?
Yeah, that's kind of that is
so
awful ball night from Elliot.
That is poor. I don't care. I have no idea.
Chris, what do you think of
Hold on,
Daka?
let me get a picture up.
I think I agree with Chavez. Mid, yeah.
Yeah, I think he has potential. He's quite young, isn't he? So
what's his name? Daka.
Yeah.
He's digging himself a further hole.
That's the first. I'm gonna like you up.
Yeah, well, we want 2-0 win.
Okay.
Did he not play against you?
Shit,
not.
He's abysmal then. If we beat him 2-0.
Okay,
right.
Speaking
of abysmal, next up, Jack Grealish.
Nah, he's not abysmal.
Grealish ain't abysmal.
He's put too much pressure on that guy because he cost 100 mil.
Yeah,
I think 100 million. You're paying 100 million. I'm going to put money into it. You have to put Grealish as a flop. I'm so sorry.
100%.
For the price, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
but let's say, for example, he was bought for like 30 mil. Would you say
he wasn't?
No,
then I'd say solid.
Theoretically.
Oh yeah, but because of the price tag, you have to take it into consideration.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I 100% agree. Flop. But I think in the future he will.
In the future, he will probably go up to mid.
Up the tier.
To solid. Hopefully.
Lukaku.
Kick
it off of me. Yeah,
you know what? I'm going to be real. I think in the beginning of the season, when he did come in against Arsenal, for example, he was dominant. He was scoring goals, etc. I would put him flop. And
I'd put him flop behind Grealish.
He's dominant. He started well. He's dominant.
Behind Grealish.
That's how your sentence went.
The Inter Milan the Inter Milan interview screwed him. He's actually fucked him.
Yeah, the water tastes better in Inter. That's why he's going back in it.
Chris, flop behind Grealish.
Yeah, I agree. I would even say abysmal, to be honest.
Should we put him bottom of flop? Should we just leave him at the bottom?
I think he might be, but we'll see.
Bottom of flop.
Antoine Griezmann. Back to Atletico.
I put mid. He's not done terribly.
He's not like Atletico where they are in the league again. Not his fault. Yeah, but he's not set the world.
He didn't go back and set the world alight. He didn't go back and set the world alight.
Someone needs to set stats up. Like hit us with stats when they're naming.
I'm on it. Give me 1 second.
Oh, he is straight on it.
Statman.
16 games, 3 goals, 2 assists.
Oh God! How much did they pay for him? How much did Atletico pay?
It was
This is in the league, by the way. This is in the league.
Yeah.
Let me just.
I think it was a loan.
Yeah, it was a loan.
It is a loan. Didn't have any money.
I'll say mid then, if he's a loan.
Yeah, I think mid.
1 in 3 is not bad as well.
Oh, is he behind Daka?
To be fair, no. If you want to do all competitions, 26 games, 8 goals, 4 assists.
Yeah, mid.
I'm still sticking
very,
1 in 2.
it's very
One
average.
in 2 do you know what I mean? There's no like.
Yeah,
it is average.
1 in 2 still decent. Chavez, Dan James.
Is that Dan James? That picture does not look like Dan James.
It is Dan James.
I would say flop down, and I actually put the guy behind. Well, it depends on money again, doesn't it? Lukaku.
How much was he? How much was Dan James?
He was nothing. He was like, well, we paid 15. I think he went for 25. So
that could be a lot to Leeds, though.
25 is a lot, but still, it's not Lukaku, is it? So
middle
flop in between.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't really call him a flop because it's Leeds United we're talking about here. You can't really set the world alight.
I think he hasn't been too bad for Leeds.
Yeah, I don't think he's been bad.
I'd put him above Grealish.
I said maybe mid.
Mid, yeah, I'd say mid as well.
It's up to,
he hasn't been bad.
He has been contributing.
Are we going to go
bottom of mid? I'd say maybe.
Bottom of mid.
You're making me dizzy, Dan.
I think we could discover a new category here. Martin Odegaard.
Above worth it.
Worth it.
Above
off
worth
the
it.
chart. Off the chart.
Off the chart.
Yes. Can I leave him there?
God tier. The thing is, look at it though. Look at the tier list. Look at the Arsenal players. They're all worth it. Every single one of them.
We'll get to that. No, well,
There's only one.
there's only one who's worth it.
No, there's not. Nah.
Who's next? Who's that? Dan, this is getting hard.
Sergio Ramos.
Hasn't played. Abysmal hasn't played.
Abysmal. The guy's not
Abysmal.
He's been. I agree. Abysmal.
He's been unlucky with injuries.
He's been injured for like 6 months.
You've got to play football.
Played a game and I went, and I'm not playing that anymore.
The one time he played, didn't he get sent off? Like he's been.
Yeah.
Or injured.
Yeah.
Okay. Ramsdale, I'm going to personally say Ramsdale is solid. I'm not going to put worth it because there is that factor of, is he kind of, showing off with his saves? He doesn't, he's very theatrical, but.
Do you know what?
El's fuming.
No, I'm not actually. I'm not. Do you know what?
He's a solid keeper.
He's a solid keeper. But the question that I'd say is, if he's England's number one, would it make him worth it?
No, because all 3 of English keepers are.
But England didn't sign him.
Great.
It's for Arsenal, isn't it? No, I'm going to keep him solid. I reckon he'll get to worth it. He will. He's a very good
I could take solid. Yeah, he's been doing fantastic for us.
He might even be top of solid. You never know.
Yeah,
Chris, what do you think on him? Do you think it's for the cameras or do you think he's actually been?
I think he's been pretty
good for the cameras. You can't really fucking act for the cameras.
Solid and worth it. It's like 50.
I was going to keep a clean sheet for the cameras. Like what?
No, like some of the saves, some of the theatrical saves.
They are OTT some of the saves, but he's doing his job.
Yeah, they are, but he's
let him be theatrical while he's doing it.
Yeah, Chris, what do you think?
I would say he's between like worth it and solid. Like I'm a bit torn.
Yeah, see, it's tough.
He's been very
top of solid.
Keep him top of solid right now. Oh wait, but the next player, I'm going to put an argument for Sancho.
Well, he couldn't even make it.
Don't you dare say solid, Chavez. I swear down.
What? Sancho's top of solid.
No, he's not. He's top of mid.
Oh
my God!
He's top of Abysmal, Chavez.
What? No, what are you on about?
Sancho has just kicked off his career like 2 weeks ago.
Hasn't he had 5 good games, Chavez? Like,
He's been mid.
Your recency bias. Your recency bias, Chavez.
No, but he's been good the whole time. He just hasn't
played.
Other players,
Other players Dan James clear. Dan James clear.
Dan James clear. Dan James clear.
I dare you. Do not put Dan James.
I dare you.
He said, "I dare you."
They're in the same category.
Okay, let's just review what we're looking at here. Dan James and Sancho are in the same category. Does that sit well with you?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does actually. Yes.
Oh,
that's not me being biased. That's not me being biased about United as well. That is personally. At the start of the season, he was shocking, and all of a sudden, like maybe a couple months ago, he kicked off his career.
He was. Chris has said it. He's had 5 good games and all been recent.
Honestly, he's been shocking.
Right, next guy. Bottom of Abysmal.
No. Put him in mid. End of mid.
What?
Him and the left back has been really solid. Recently, he's been really good for us.
You're going to put Salah in the same Sancho.
Recency bias.
I know. Put him in flop them. He's actually been.
No, he's abysmal. He's been absolutely abysmal.
Chris,
he played well against Tottenham. Chris,
I practiced one to watch at the start of FIFA and actually.
I don't care.
No. I honestly think, he's been worse than a flop. Like I remember there was one game I was like, oh, Saul, he's put his name on the team sheet. He was shocking that game for Chelsea.
All right, maybe I was over the top with the mid.
Let's have a vote. He's first for where he should be. Flop or Abysmal? Come on, you can't even say mid.
But actually,
I think Abysmal.
I'm saying
I'll say Abysmal.
He's done all right. So he covered at left back. He's not a left back. He's been all right.
Recency bias.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have a vote. I said Abysmal. L.
I say Abysmal.
2. Chris.
Yeah.
I'm saying flop. Yeah.
2. Dan, your deciding vote.
Abysmal for Chelsea.
Standard. See, thank you.
Top of Abysmal.
Chelsea standard. He hasn't played enough game time to
and when he has had that game time, he's been awful.
Yeah, he was awful. But recently he's been good.
But why would you loan out Sal from Atletico if you're not going to play him?
Because our midfield is not very good. The best midfield. Because our midfield.
Who's going to get Kante, Kovacic, Jorginho? Exactly. So why loan him out then? What's the point?
Squad depth.
Squad depth.
Okay, up next, Rafa Varane.
Flop.
You can't say he's mid. Like Varane has done nothing wrong. Come on, man.
But again, he's done nothing right.
Yeah, but
the bottom of solid. Come on.
No.
Bottom
of solid. No. You're crazy.
He's mid of mid.
You're mid.
I'd say mid.
That was
end of mid. Put end of mid.
Dan James clear.
No, come on.
We did Dan James like a
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
James and me. Why is he worse?
Why is Dan? I'm laughing at Dan James being on the same thing as Jadon Sancho.
Yeah.
Come on,
And Varane and
How's
Griezmann. If he was still at United and wasn't at Leeds, and Leeds wouldn't do as bad as they were, he'd be an abysmal.
I
I'm
think
saying
that's actually kind of
34 million for Varane.
We'll
He
review
should be
this.
solid. Bottom of solid.
He's
Yeah,
been
okay,
injured for a while.
I
He
can
hasn't played
understand
enough.
the bottom of solid.
He hasn't
Bottom
played
of
enough.
solid though, Shiv, is bottom.
Okay, that's
Bottom.
two
Okay,
votes
he's
for
playing-
solid. Me and El.
He is
Yeah.
playing next to a donkey as well, isn't he?
Well, what? Chris and Amir and Dan. What are you saying?
I
Yeah,
put top of
Maguire
mid.
tax. Maguire
I'll
tax.
put- I'm
He's
putting
mid
him
of mid. I said it. I'll repeat it.
Okay, Dan, you're
So
deciding
that's
again.
Average.
That's the fun vote
Put
again.
him mid.
I'll put him top.
Top of mid. Okay, I can. Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
Maguire. Again, he's been
Think
injured.
how
He hasn't played
upset he
enough.
is.
Right, he hasn't played enough. He's been injured a lot. But again, Maguire tax. You've got a Maguire tax.
It's
Well,
a little
put
bit, yeah.
Maguire in then. I don't know. It's not his fault Maguire exists. But okay, yeah, fine, whatever. Okay, next player, Ben White. What?
And
Solid. Solid.
Oh,
of
my
mid.
days. I actually
Top
hate
of
this
mid.
video already.
I'm going to
he's
say
solid.
solid because
Yeah.
I think he's been better than Varane.
Chris, you're an
Yeah,
Arsenal fan.
thank you, Chris. No, Chris. G. Chris is
No, I'm
football
just
knowledge.
saying,
No.
Chris,
He's been
get
better
rid of the
than
bed.
Varane.
Chris,
No
get rid of
bias.
the bed sheets, Chris.
Ben White costs more than Varane.
And he's done better than Varane.
He was abysmal against that second Watford goal.
Well,
I think top of-
He did get spun by Moses Sissoko, which is an L.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say.
top of mid. I think top of mid.
I'm gonna say top
bottom
of
is
mid.
solid. I'd say bottom is solid.
He's hard because he's in between
Bet-
solid
bet.
and.
I'll
He's
put him
played
ahead of
more than
Varane.
impact.
Varane personally
He's
for
played
me.
more. He played more than Varane. Yeah.
El, do
Yeah.
you think he's had the same level of impact as Ramsdale? Look at that.
No, okay, fair enough.
Like
He's still
been
been good
for
for
you.
us. He's been
He
yeah.
has. We're not saying he's not. His top of mid is like it's. I think Gabriel's
Alright.
been better. If I'm honest.
Yeah, but he got there last season, Amir. What about this summer? Right.
If you think
Wait, are
about
we
it.
agreeing with that, Chris? Top of mid.
Chris,
I'll
would you say
stick
top?
with that. Yeah, I don't think he's.
Yeah,
he's been
I'll
better
accept
than
it, top of
Ramsdale,
mid.
so-
Okay.
You
Ronaldo.
changed to
Ronaldo.
be fair. When you said is he
Ronaldo.
been the same quality of Ramsdale, I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Here we go. What you
Oh,
guys
That's
think?
Right.
Subban.
Hard
Ronaldo's
he
worth
wants
it.
to put
Mr.
Ronaldo
Sue.
again. Ronaldo and Messi flop.
No.
Oh,
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
you're wild.
Right, no. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
There are like because of their levels are so high and they've had 50, 10, 12 years of scoring 50, 60 goals a season, whether it's a shit league or not, that's up for debate. They've come over to their respective leagues and they've been the architects of their own downfall. They haven't hit their levels. I know they're getting on and they're getting older, but do you know what I mean?
Okay, thanks for
I
that
get what you mean,
bollocks.
partly.
If Ronaldo didn't exist,
maybe-
if Ronaldo
maybe
didn't
flop
exist,
too
Dan,
far.
then United wouldn't be in the Champions League. We wouldn't be where we are in the league. We'd be, well, I don't know where we'd be. We wouldn't we'd be out of the Champions League. We'd be out of everything. You can't put
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo below
100%
Dan James.
worth
Is that
it.
what you've just said? You've said put Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have.
that James is a marker.
Yeah.
At the time, if you're
That-
saying this,
that-
Dan, you're calling Ronaldo a flop. He's second right now in goals,
Top
top
scorer.
goal scorer.
I'm going to put Ronaldo as solid. Bottom
I
of
thought
solid.
it was worth it. I
Tottenham
thought it was
tax.
behind
That's-
Odegaard and worth
That's
it.
Tottenham tax.
If you think
No, he's
about it,
definitely
the
solid.
only reason I
Actually,
put
he
him
was
in
free.
worth it. Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's worth it. If the only reason is I'm putting him behind Odegaard, but like
Oh,
it's still
yeah.
worth it, is because he's for free. He's top goal scorer in the Premier League. He's
He
been
wasn't free, it was 20 million.
so integral to that
Was he
United
not?
squad. As
Oh, am I
Shivesh said.
forgetting?
He was
It was-
26.5 or something. He was 26.5 mil or something.
Okay, fine. Then
Still,
bottom
I
of
think-
solid. Bottom of solid then for me.
100% bottom of solid.
Okay.
Chris?
I think he's been absolutely worth it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Flop, Dan.
Bottom of
What are
solid.
you talking about? Flop.
Flop.
Behind that, James.
That just
Top
clear.
of me. Bottom of solid.
That makes me sick, yeah. Oh,
No, but-
Messi.
Maybe flop was too far, but could
You know what?
could you see my
I
point?
understand what you're
that-
saying.
that-
I do
No,
agree.
but
Yeah,
it's
I
when we're comparing it to
Nah.
these bums in this tier list, then you can't put them like low. We're
Yeah.
not just, it's not
Maybe,
just
maybe
I
like,
don't know
flop
how
was
you
too
can use
harsh,
that.
but
I don't know how you can use their past seasons against them. Like, are we looking at this season in isolation? Like, Ronaldo's like brilliance and Messi's brilliance is just like you can never like
it's,
match
yeah,
that.
that's what
Like,
I'm saying. Like they're not reaching their peak.
No, I
know
think
they're
since
getting-
their transfer and then how they performed since their transfer.
I don't see any 37-year-olds doing what Ronaldo's doing in the Prem anyway. Still,
I think
Exactly.
he's
So
still
I think
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm going to start Messi off and say he should be in. I don't know where, but in mid. But I think he should be in mid.
Mid. I think he should be in it as well.
Dan James clear.
What is your obsession with James?
But what has he done to be worthy of mid? I'm a Messi fanboy, but I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but he's not been bad.
He's got a lot of
Oh.
assists. I mean, 10 assists, 2 goals in 18 matches. It's not really all his fault.
Yeah,
I put him
You say
before
above-
Sancho ahead of Greece. Yeah, I actually like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
I stick with that. I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Up next,
Sounds good.
cat kicker.
Zuma.
Straight to the top.
Are we judging him off the pitch or on the pitch? Like,
No, on the pitch.
Both.
And-
Both.
No, behind. Oh, is
No,
he,
you can't.
what?
We're judging it on his footballing ability, and no, judge him off the pitch. That's a completely separate issue. On the pitch, I mean, you've seen West Ham a couple of times. You said he's
a couple
been
times
their best defender.
every game. On the pitch, he's the best plays. Transform that defense.
Then if you're saying that, I trust your opinion. I think he should be worth it because West Ham shouldn't be fighting for top 4, but they are, and he's the
Yeah,
best player
yeah.
for that team.
he's been absolutely ridiculously good.
Yeah,
for him.
fair
But
enough.
Above
As a human
Odegaard,
being,
or-
No.
Yeah.
as a human being, if we're not bringing that in, so if we're just doing
yeah,
purely
as
football-
a human being, he's not even on the list.
yeah,
He's
I'm not
abysmal.
sure.
Get
on the
outside.
list.
He's
Yeah.
worse than
He stays
abysmal.
there.
lower
Stays there.
abysmal
No,
than me.
He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Chavez starts off with Aguero, buddy.
Yeah.
You go on,
Okay.
Dr. Chavez. What do you think?
All I'm saying is we have to look at footballing ability. And Aguero, I think he scored 2 goals when he's not played football. And I know what happened to him is terrible. Out of respect, I think we should put him ahead of Sergio Ramos, but he should be an abysmal because he's not not rest in peace. He's not died. But,
Just die.
Like, I don't. By the way, I've not put him on this tier list. Like, I don't know why Aguero's there, but if he's got to be in this tier list, then he's abysmal. Because if you got Aguero, then
Yeah, okay.
He's
Dude,
not
yeah,
actually-
to be fair, we talked about Zuma's, do you know what I mean? We talked about Zuma's footballing ability and then took out the human aspect of things. So
Aguero
if
is
you're talking
one
about
of
on
the.
the pitch.
Well, I'd say, yeah. I was going to say Aguero
I
is probably the
disagree.
best striker I've ever seen. But at Barca, it obviously didn't work out.
yeah, this is a summer
Yeah.
transfer
Well,
thing.
Chris,
And
Exactly.
Chris said he disagrees. Well, what do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I just think he didn't play enough. Like, and as soon as he got into the team, he had his like obviously heart issue or whatever. So for me, like, I don't think you can put him as abysmal. Like, I think you just put him like in the mid. Personally,
Dan James clear.
No, you're outvoted in this because Dan James is a working hard.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm
only
going to predict
joking.
him. I'm going to predict it. In the 4 games he did play, he scored 1 goal.
Yeah,
and he
you can
costs
judge
nothing. And he costs nothing.
And he cost nothing. I'm putting him in mid.
Okay,
End of
fair.
Based on
it,
the 4 games. He
end-
did
end
score
of-
in,
end of
he,
mid.
he scored in an El Clasico, I remember, so I'm putting him in. Out of respect.
Dan, what?
That
Dan
James
and Chris.
clear.
Dan James clear.
Dan
Why
and
are you
Chris.
so obsessed with Dan James?
He's a donkey. The man's a donkey.
I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put this out there for Donnarumma right now. Flop.
Ooh.
I'm putting it out there, and I'm gonna tell you my reasoning behind it. That man had so much kind of levels of pressure against him. He won the Euros with Italy. He was so good, doing so well. As he was the next kind of Buffon at AC Milan, and now all of a sudden, when like PSG are playing Real Madrid and everything like that, he's just. I don't know if it's him or playing or Keylor Navas, but it's just no. I don't know. I can't see him being like a proper solid keeper. Do you know what I mean? Like you've got the Mendy's. No, he's a good keeper,
Yeah.
but he's not like the commanding kind of aspect I'd have expected of him from PSG. He's just quite quiet.
I think
Whereas
we're
you see,
gonna
like, the
we're gonna
likes
go
of
through this tier
Ramsdale,
list
you've
again,
got
right?
Mendy,
He-
you've
but he
got
was a
Alisson,
free
you've got
Yeah, we'll
Ederson.
review it at the end, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But
I say
again,
flop.
Donnarumma's a free transfer.
I say flop as well. Honestly, I think flop.
Free transfer. Oh, see, this is
It was
where
a
was
free
free.
transfer, but it's very unnecessary considering Navas has been so solid.
Exactly.
Yeah, and did Navas
think
complain about the semi-final? Did he not make a point in an interview about like he was like the cup keepers? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah.
PSG get judged on Champions League. Their fans don't care about other competitions. And in that moment, he messed up, didn't he? So we'll just put him flop then, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Top
I
of flop,
think
though. Top of flop.
Top of the flops. Top of the flops.
Okay, let's
Really?
review this. I don't know if putting Zuma there is.
Yeah, no, I still think Dan James should be top of flop. 25
Top
mil.
work.
25 mil, boys.
100%. Yeah, Dan James.
Yeah, I can't be. I don't think it sits right having Dan James next to Aguero and on the
Or
same.
Sancho or
Messi.
Messi.
But what's he done wrong though? Like he hasn't
No,
done
he's
anything
not very.
wrong.
He's not good at football. Like he's just.
Yeah, but
he's-
I want
Leeds
to
are a
check
shambles.
his stats. Amir, check his stats.
Leeds are good at football.
I'll get his stats up. I don't care.
Get his
I don't
stats up.
care.
I
Chris,
actually don't
come
think
on,
he's been.
man.
I
Chris,
think
you
he's been.
can't be
I think he's been
agreeing
really
with
good
this.
for him.
I'd say Dan James has got less than 3 goal contributions in like 15
The
games.
only thing is he has played like pretty often. That's the only thing he's got going for him. But he's not done
Yeah.
much. To be
Yeah,
fair.
in the time he's played, he's not
I'd
really.
say I'd say 3 goal contributions in 15 games.
You can argue flop.
27 appearances, 4 goals, 3 assists.
Nah. Oh, that's so like.
It's
so
mid.
hard.
It's mid.
No, I think it's less than that.
It's
I
1 in
think
4. It's 1 in 4.
For 25 mil, I think he should be flopped. If he was free, if he was 10 mil, if he was 15, 25 for me, anything above
But
20.
could you also say Leeds' team as a whole? They haven't had.
Leeds are a
Exactly.
goal scoring team. They're supposed to be good.
Maybe last season he would have been much have more of an impact because of all their injuries and stuff. This season could. No,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I vote flop. I don't know what you like. You can give your votes. I don't know. That's my
I'm
vote.
keeping it mid.
Okay.
I'd go top.
I agree with Chavez. I'll put him flop.
Two-
You can
to
smile
one.
on that boy's face. Go on,
Donnarumma.
Chavez, smile.
Okay, that's the
Put him
first
top of
one.
worth it. Yeah, that's
One last
it. That's
time.
where he
One last
belongs.
time.
That's where
One
he
last time.
belongs.
Yeah.
No,
Right,
no, he
any
belongs. He belongs down here off the fucking thing.
No,
Right.
Dad, just put him flop.
Would we?
Where is he in
would we
flop?
put
Top of the flops.
another one? I probably would say. I think maybe
I'd say top.
Ramsdale should be top bottom of worth it.
Who?
Thinking about it, Ramsdale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Thank you.
we don't have enough players
Ooh.
in worth it.
Yeah,
Should we
They're
move
hard.
the Arsenal players up? Should we put
Quality.
Ramsdale bottom of worth it? Put Ben White in solid? Because what's Ben White done to be mid?
Thank you. See? You see what I
No,
mean? I've said
we-
this.
we
You're
just-
like, yeah, he's mid. He's mid. The
No,
entire
but
time
now we're
you're
looking
here.
at
you
it.
agreed.
What's
You
what's
agreed
Sancho
it
done?
wasn't
What's Sancho done to be mid?
He was shocking at the start of the
Oh, man.
season.
You're trying to make him a flop, Dad.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This is my play to get Varane up to solid. By the way, I think Varane should be bottom of solid.
Right, do you think
No
Zuma
chance.
should be worth
He's
it?
not
Do you think
being
Zuma-
34
Zuma's
million.
like
Ben White was 50 million, boys. Varane,
Yeah,
by the way,
he's-
Varane
he's
was not
been sick for
involved.
us.
in any of the
Better than
games we got
Varane, like-
smashed in. Varane didn't play. We didn't play in the 5-0 to Liverpool. Didn't play in the 4-1 to City. When he's there, we're doing well. It's just he's not. He's still played quite a bit. It's not like he's missed the whole season.
Yeah, but
Did
he's
he not
been
play
injured
against
quite a
us?
bit, Chavez. That's like a mark
That's what-
against his name. That's mid.
Yeah, in injury.
Yeah.
as well.
I swear he played against us, didn't he?
Varane, mid.
Any other ones in? Maybe.
I'm going to make the. I'm so sorry, Sergio Aguero. I think he should be abysmal because if I signed Aguero and he's not.
It's agenda you got against him. Poor guy.
Hey,
The
Man
time
City
he played, he did well. As Amir said, he scored in the El Clasico, like, and for the one game that he played, do you know what I mean? Like, I think
Okay,
he's
can we at
mid.
least put him flop at like top of flop?
Dan
Like,
James
How
clear.
can you mark him
Dan
as
James
flop?
clear, yeah.
Marking him as
Dan
top
James
is hard,
clear.
like, what? You know what I
He
mean?
hasn't been.
It's not his football
Can't-
ability.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're talking about football, Chavez, not about working hard.
What about no? The only one that doesn't look right to me, even though he has been very good, is Zuma up there. I don't know if we can.
I do
actually
agree
put-
with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, I do think he should top of solid.
Same thing with his controversials.
I think.
Okay,
that,
I did-
though. But
I
then
didn't
can't
put him
base
on
it-
here.
I can't really say anything about
You
Zuma
did
because
put him on
I
here.
haven't really watched.
No,
West Ham. I haven't
no.
watched him. It's just have to base it off what Amir thinks because he watches West Ham.
He has been a very good
Chelsea fan
centre
watching
back
West Ham.
as
Beautiful.
a foot. Right. Yeah. No, as I said, football wise, he has been their best centre back, but
Well, like that's the thing. To put him worth it, would you put him in a top 4 team? That's maybe
Okay,
what we got.
Oh, he-
Grealish.
he
I think
nearly is.
Grealish.
He
I think
nearly
Grealish
is.
should be top of flop.
No, Dan James clear.
nah.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Why?
no, I actually respect that. No, I can respect that
Just
because he hasn't
Grealish-
done anything bad.
He's not actually
Grealish
done
is-
that bad. He's
If
just.
let's say, for example, as I said earlier, if Grealish cost like 30-40 mil, he'd be maybe top of mid.
Yeah, I think
Right,
he's
okay.
not done bad.
That
He's
pressure,
still in the
that
Champions
pressure of
League and
100
stuff.
mil. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That pressure of 100 mil has obviously brought him down a bit, but
I put him ahead
I
of
think
Dan
he hasn't
James.
done bad. Yeah.
Donnarumma was free. I put Donnarumma ahead of Dan James. Lukaku. Okay, can we?
Right,
Nah.
stop the Dan James agenda.
Just slowing me. Can we say? I think Donnarumma
Yes,
is
you
better
have
than
some
Dan
big
James.
agendas, don't you?
Stop this, man.
Stop doing that. It's really annoying me. Put it back. Okay, are we
Chris,
happy
is there
with
any
this
with you
then?
that don't?
Is-
No, I
uh,
haven't seen Chris.
okay.
Chris, is there
Chris,
anything? Yeah,
Ju-
in there?
yeah.
Chris, is there anything?
No, I think it's pretty good. There is one thing though. Like, there's a player on this who's not on this list. Sorry, that I was wondering if he were on this list, where would you put him? Because
Go on.
as a Tottenham fan, I don't know why he's not here. Romero from Tottenham.
Oh,
Worth
yeah.
it.
Worth
Can you not add
100%.
Romero in? How long will that take?
Is he worth it?
Yeah.
Has he
think
had that
so.
same aspect?
Bottom
Yes.
of worth it, maybe?
I
Bottom of
put him like
worth,
top of solid, maybe.
top of
Yeah,
solid,
even
bottom
that.
forward. Yeah,
No, no
definitely.
one else other than
Well,
Arsenal gets not worth
as
it.
we're
'cause Arsenal-
adding players in, where would you lot put Dennis?
Solid.
Solid, definitely. I think.
Yeah, you can
Pretty
do that.
small. No, I'm
You,
joking.
you can add
like
these
2
players in
million,
after,
right?
right? And we'll just put it in.
Yeah,
So Romero top of solid. Can we agree with that?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah, no,
100%.
top solid. Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah.
We'll add that in. Dan, remember that.
yeah.
Actually,
If we're
no.
doing that, go on, carry on.
I was gonna say I don't know how you can put him ahead of Ronaldo personally. Romero.
Who,
But,
Romero?
Yeah, that guy's getting disrespected. Ronaldo's getting really,
yeah,
really disrespected. You said yourself, Chavez. Ronaldo's been integral to your team.
It does look
Top
weird
of
with
solid.
Zuma ahead of Ronaldo, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Put
I
Ronaldo
think,
top of
yeah,
solid.
yeah.
So whatever Ronaldo's in should be top. So I think solid. We'll keep him solid. Put him
Yeah.
It
top of that.
doesn't sit
Yeah,
right.
I
Every
agree,
Arsenal
I agree.
plays in worse. So,
They are though. Well, not Ben
That's
White,
true.
but
They are, they are.
but
Yeah,
they
if
have
we're
been
doing
worth it.
this,
And
what
Ramsdale's
about,
been superb for us.
one more centre back that went for big money was
Yoris,
Ibrahim Konate. What would we put
Yeah.
Konate?
Flop, he
I
hasn't
think-
played.
What about
Yeah.
Upamecano? Is Upamecano?
Yeah, but he's been shocking. He's a hard one to
Yeah.
actually talk about because he's in a good team, but he's not really.
Konate's kind of disappeared off the radar, isn't he? Got bought.
I think
paid a
because
little bit, and then
Matip's playing
Matip just
very
went back
well,
in.
isn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matip and Van Dijk, now they're back.
Could you just put Kanai bottom of flop, Dan?
Been good.
he? The flop from top. Yeah, okay.
So
Right,
what's Dan
okay.
doing? He's putting Romero in second.
So
and solid.
Romero,
Second solid.
solid.
Kanate bottom of flop.
Yeah.
Whoa, no, I completely disagree with that. I think Konate has been good, really good.
What? then
Yeah,
you
it's
put
just
him solid?
unfortunate that Matip's hit a solid bit of form.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's played really well.
Yeah,
lately,
he
Konate.
hasn't done
I
anything
think
wrong.
at least mid. Like he's.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
I
good way
agree.
to top.
Behind or
agree.
ahead of Messi? I'd say behind Messi.
Yeah,
probably.
where in
Ahead
mid
of
would you put him?
Messi. Oh, I don't know. Maybe
Ahead of
maybe
Sancho.
Better than Sancho. Better than
No, no,
Sancho.
come on, then, Chris. Come on, man. No, stop doing this.
If we are revising everything, I think a Sal should be worth it.
Sal was abysmal. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hasn't been that bad. Watch him; he's going to pick up form.
Okay.
What-
But for the moment,
what's
from
the
this
You
video,
could
he's been
swap- you could
abysmal.
swap Saul and Lukaku or not?
Nah. Lukaku scores goals though. He's still scoring every now and then.
Yeah, every blue moon.
Every so
can't-
often.
Every
We
couple of
can't just
months.
let an interview that's decided.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
outside activity, Zuma.
Is that?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Zuma's. Yeah. Is that it then, boys? We sit on that. We all good on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet as, sweet as. For everyone watching, let us know in the comments what you think differently. Maybe you put Ben White up worth it as well. Nah, it goes. But nah. Well, as I say, let us know how you think, and we'll adjust it, obviously, for Konate, Romero, and all that for the future. But for everyone watching for this video, thank you very much for watching, and take care.